This is the greatest soccer team in the whole world, the highest rank on FIFA, Brazil. The reason why Brazil is so mighty when it comes to soccer is actually obvious. With a single ball, they play soccer wherever they are. However, Brazil's love towards soccer is a little different from another perspective. 10 million of Brazil people are considered poor according to UN. They use candles at night because they can't pay for electricity bill. Therefore, they are so obsessed in soccer at the day. Imagine candles at 21st century. This is the savior for these poor Brazilians. Known as soccer ball, this amazing sphere generates energy. When you play with this ball, energy from the impulse is collected inside. When opening the cap, it functions as a lamp. I've always admired the idea of making the world better together by focusing on values such as environment, poverty, and equality. This is the most wonderful thing that we global citizens can do, and in the era of individualism and competition. Then why did I mention the socket ball? It is a successful example of appropriate technology. I believe that appropriate technology is the most appropriate way to change a world to a better place. Appropriate technology, frankly, is the most simple technology. It is used to solve technological problems throughout the world by providing sustainable solutions which are beneficial to a local community. Now, let me introduce some marvelous appropriate technologies. Tremendous people suffer from water sanitation problems. Waterborne diseases kill 1.5 million people a year. This is a drinkable book, a cheap and sustainable solution for international water issue. This idea came from Teresi Denkovic from Carnegie Mellon University in collaboration with Water is Life. Each page can be torn out and be used as a filter. It is able to reduce the level of E. coli to 5,000% of the initial. One page of the drinkable book could theoretically filter one person's water up to 4 years. This is a universal nutsheller, UNS. It is a hand-operated machine utilized to shell peanuts. Women and children of developing countries go through a hard time, laboring at a tough level. Especially in West Africa, their work is to shell peanuts since it is the principal food in there. However, the productivity is poor and the mold of the peanut can cause health problems. UNS helps women and children to shell peanuts easily without much force. Yet, this appropriate technology actually seems very straightforward. Well, isn't it easy to think of water filter for people suffering from poor aqua sanitation? Shame on our speculation, appropriate technologies require several conditions. First, the technological choice and application should be small-scaled. The price of the technology must be reasonable enough to be afforded by locals. Therefore, the amount of money required shouldn't be big. Second, appropriate technology must be a benefit to the local society. It must be decentralized. Throughout the production and the application, it is vital to only use local material, local technology, and local manpower. Another condition is labor-intensive. It means that a lot of labor has to be input, consequently helping rural development. Also, it should be locally autonomous. In order to meet conditions in this category, it is crucial to understand the local society, culture, and environment before developing any appropriate technology. Last but not least, appropriate technologies are energy efficient and environmentally sustainable. An idea that doesn't meet all these criteria can't be a successful appropriate technology. Life straw was once acclaimed ideas that will change the world, but now it's considered as a failure. Though it helps to drink clean water, its price is as much as the monthly salary of local citizens. Also, a few privileged groups were able to get these for free, and quarrels happened between people. Play pump was initially devised to pump water more easily. When children play with it by spinning the wheel, water is pumped up from the ground. Although trial labor problems arise, and the pump was installed at several places without the consent of the local citizens. As shown in these two failure cases, the development and application of appropriate technology ought to be based on a deep understanding of the local society. In contrary, a well-developed appropriate technology like the drinkable book and the universal nutsheller makes the world much better. Appropriate technology is an action that realizes international values and in the most easy and efficient way. It is clearly the best way for a greater world. Thank you.